Hello, we're going to talk about the structure of a 5-paragraph essay. So when I'm talking about the structure of a 5-paragraph essay, I am talking about when you are ready to put your information from an organizer or from your brain into an actual essay that you are going to be passing in for a grade. So we're going to take some notes on the screen. As always, you don't have to take notes. If you wanted to, you could write it down. You can open up OneNote. You could do whatever you want, or you could just pause the video and follow along and just play it when you need to when you are writing an essay. So the structure of a 5-paragraph essay, hopefully this goes without saying, but I need to say it. It should have 5 paragraphs. Each paragraph should have 5 to 7 sentences. Okay? So a lot of times kids will ask me, how many sentences should their essay have? Well, if you do the math, it should be a minimum of 25 sentences to about 35 sentences total for the whole essay. Okay? When you start a paragraph, every paragraph should start with an indent. An indent, in case you don't know, that is when you press the tab key once, or if it is not working, if the tab key doesn't work, like for instance on MCAS, you can't indent, even though it's kind of a good thing to indent, you can press the space bar 5 times. Okay. It does not matter how long your essay actually is. So when you are writing it, if you are writing it and it is like 4 pages long for whatever reason, if you're proving a point and your argument is good, that's a good thing. Okay? If it is really short, it's only 25 sentences and it's bare minimum, but it proves your point, it was very clear, then it's a good essay. What really matters is the content. This structure is because it makes it easier to read, it keeps it more organized, and it makes it so you can stay on track when you are writing your own essay. So every paragraph should start with an indent, press the tab key once or spacebar 5 times. And then the other thing that you guys need to know is that you need to keep your font 12-point font. That's the size of it. And it should always be Times New Roman. See, even the computer knows. If you are making it like right now, I'm typing in 28, you can see up here, 28-point font in Calibri. The reason I'm doing that is because I'm making a video for you guys. If I was typing an essay and I was handing it in to somebody, it would be in 12-point font Times New Roman every single time. In high school, it's like that. In middle school, for me, it was like that. In college, it was like that. That never changes. So you need to practice that now. Silly fonts, huge writing. If it's 4 pages long, but it is 28 and Calibri, that's not good. I don't want to read 4 pages. I'd rather have it be 12 Times New Roman, half a page, call it a day. Just because you're taking up multiple pages does not mean your essay is all set. All right, so the other thing I did is I did something really silly here. I made like these extra sentences to kind of show you what your paragraph should sort of look like. So this, all the sentences say is this is an introduction paragraph sentence that is going to be copied over and over for a demonstration. That's all I'm doing. So what your essay should look like, your introduction paragraph should look visually like this, but with your own writing. 2, 3, 4, 5. Minimum, it should look like this. This is Times New Roman 12-point font. This is now for body paragraph 1. So now you're done with your introduction. You should have done everything right. We're now going to look at what body paragraph 1 should look like. So once again, minimum, it should be 5 sentences. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, body paragraph 2 is here. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if you notice, this is introduction, body paragraph 1 and 2. There is an indent here, okay? 12-point font, Times New Roman. It should look boring, but it looks professional. That's the important thing. All right, so one more for body paragraph 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then very last, this is your conclusion paragraph. Your conclusion should also be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if you are concerned about not having enough to write, you need to watch the videos that I made about what you could put in for the conclusion and the introduction. You need to go back to your documents. But your essay should look like this. You see it's almost a full page. It looks nice and organized, nice and clean. There's lots of writing, indented, the whole thing. If you write 35 sentences, it's probably going to go on to a second page, which is great. That is the structure of a 5-paragraph essay.